Pleased to be joined by Leung from USA Gymnastics with the National Championships heading to New Orleans in 2025. This is a huge quadrennial for every national governing body, I would think, with the 28 Olympics coming to Los Angeles and off a great 2024 Olympics as well. Let's start there, if you would. Just talk about what's at stake here for Team USA, not just gymnastics, but all of your brethren in the national governing bodies leading up to 2028.
Yeah, so as you mentioned, we operate on a quadrennial basis where the Olympics is the fourth year of the quad, and we're coming off an amazing Olympics from Paris, and so next year starts that first year of the quad, and with the hometown games with LA in 2028, that this is an incredibly important quad in terms of a lot more visibility, not only on the sport of gymnastics, but just overall on all NGBs in the Olympic movement, and so more visibility, more pressure, higher stakes. It will be an exciting quad to watch, especially with our gymnasts as they build up to LA.
After what happened in Paris with the women winning gold, with the men winning bronze, obviously there's a lot of momentum to be ridden from that. What will the people in New Orleans get a chance to see next August?
They will see the best men's and women's artistic gymnasts in, I would say, the U.S. and the world as well, in terms of, you just said it, we won gold in Paris. Our men took bronze in Paris, and they are the top in the world. So you will see some of the best gymnastics in the world take place here in August, right here in New Orleans.
Yeah, I've heard this in track and field that the U.S. championships can be harder than the world championships in the Olympic Games. There's so much competition within your own country. How does that relate with gymnastics as well?
Yeah, so the top junior and senior men and women artistic gymnastics will be competing here, and we will be naming our national team here. And then from that, also we then select competitors for international events where they'll be representing Team USA. So we are blessed with incredible depth. We are the envy of countries around the world in terms of us being able to put up an incredibly talented team, and it's a good problem to have. I will say that it's a good problem to have, and you will see, like I said, the best gymnastics in the world here in New Orleans.
With a lot of the NCAA rule changes, you would have never seen, especially on the women's side, the gymnasts competing at the collegiate level who were going on to go back to going through the Team USA cycle, if you will. But a lot of that has changed now. Most recently, we saw it with Suni Lee, and now we're gonna see it with some others likely as they come up through the process. How have those NCAA rule changes impacted your sport?
It's what we have seen is the gymnastics career of our athletes are lengthening. So they're competing longer in the sport at a really, really high level, and it's been fantastic to see. So some of the rule changes, as you inferred, NIL is allowing athletes to train longer in terms of now that they can make money and still keep their NCAA eligibility. So some of these rule changes have been really positive to our sport, and I look forward to seeing more collegiate gymnastics competing, gymnasts competing at the elite level. It's fantastic to have that, almost like a swapping back and forth, because the season timing is a little bit different in terms of having NCAA gymnasts both on the men's and women's side compete at the elite level as well.
Thank you for your time. We look forward to seeing the best of USA Gymnastics competing here in New Orleans next August.
Thank you so much. We look forward to it as well.